So far in this series, we've seen how it can be vital to lead a high card to finesse, because if that high card wins the trick, you retain the lead in the correct hand to immediately refinesse. In this short video, we're going to look at when we have two finesses to take. Here we're going to be finessing in hearts and in clubs. Which one do we do first? Which finesse keeps the lead in the right hand for longest? Let's make a plan in 3 no trumps, and here righty East has overcalled one spade, showing a good 5-card spade suit. That's why lefty has led partner's suit, has led a spade. Teeing up for no trumps, needing 9 tricks. Oops, we have 1 in spades, the ace. Ace of hearts makes 2. Ace of clubs 3. And the ace king of diamonds 4, 5. So we need to find 4 extra tricks. And we can't afford to lose the lead along the way. They're going to drive our ace of spades out, and each of lefty and righty will have spades left over. So we've got to take the first 9 tricks. We could go solely for the clubs, and there we'd need to, and our finesses will need to work here. We'll lead from the dummy. We'll lead our jack first, top of a doubleton. We hope the king is on the right. And if the suit splits 3 and 3, we could take all 5 of our club tricks. But we need good, it's poor odds, only 35% chance of the club splitting 3 and 3. The hearts are a better option. We need clubs and hearts, the finesse, but we're not going to rely on the club length. We need both kings to be with righty. So which finesse do we take first, bearing in mind we only have 1 entry outside of our hearts and clubs to the dummy. Our king of diamonds is the only entry. So are we going to finesse in the hearts first or finesse in the clubs first? Let's see. So first spade, we duck. This will work well if righty has 6 spades. That would run lefty out, but lefty has a spade left. So we need to take the next 8 tricks on the trot. So we cross over to dummy, the king of diamonds. And which finesse do we take? Now if we took the club finesse first, jack of clubs, righty covers the jack with a king. We win the ace. Now we would have to rely on the club splitting, the remaining clubs splitting 2 and 2, which they don't. We can't get back to the dummy to re-finesse in the hearts. If, however, we do the heart finesse first, the great thing about the heart finesse, when we have a sandwich finesse, is that we have, whether the finesse wins or loses, we will retain lead in the dummy. Queen of hearts. If the king appears, we can take the ace, and now we can return to the jack or the 10 of hearts, take those, and then finesse in clubs. If, which is better for righty, righty doesn't cover, we can run the heart. If the king appears here, we'd have an entry back to the jack or the 10. When the queen wins, we're assuming the king to be on the right, we can repeat the heart finesse. Jack of hearts. If the king is played, we can win the ace and cross back to the 10. We're back in the dummy to finesse in the clubs. When the jack of hearts holds the trick, we're still in the dummy. Don't play another heart, that ace is a sure winner. We've done our finessing. Now move to the clubs. Jack of clubs. If a lone appears, we'll run the jack around. When righty covers the jack with the king, it's great news, our contract is secure. Ace of clubs. Queen of clubs. We're counting the clubs down. We hope they will follow to the next round of clubs, in which case all our clubs are winners. 10. In fact, doesn't work, but that's okay. We've got 7 in the bank. Grab your 2 red aces as fast as your legs will carry you. And we've got nothing left, so we'll claim no remaining tricks. By taking the right finesse first, we've made our 3 no trumps. So remember, a sandwich finesse in the hearts, we've got a sequence, when leading a sequence to finesse provides extra entries whether the finesse wins or loses.